Long ago, in the earliest days of humanity, Allah created Prophet Adam, peace be upon him, and taught him how to live a righteous and good life. Adam and his wife, Hawa, Eve, were blessed with children who were meant to carry on their legacy. Among these children were two sons, Habil and Qabil. They were raised under the guidance of their parents, learning about Allah's commands and the importance of living in harmony. Habil and Qabil had different responsibilities. Habil was a shepherd, tending to his sheep with dedication and humility. He was content with his life and always sought to please Allah. Qabil, on the other hand, worked the land, growing crops. While he worked hard, Qabil often struggled with feelings of jealousy and resentment, especially when he compared himself to Habil. He felt that Habil was favored, and this envy began to consume him. To resolve their differences and test their sincerity, Adam suggested that they present an offering to Allah. Habil, eager to please his creator, selected the best sheep from his flock, strong, healthy, and pure. Qabil, however, grudgingly chose some of his crops, but picked the least valuable ones. The two brothers presented their offerings, and Allah, who sees the intentions behind every action, accepted Habil's sacrifice but rejected Qabil's. This moment deepened Qabil's jealousy. He could not understand why his offering was rejected, and instead of reflecting on his intentions, he allowed anger to take root in his heart. Habil, on the other hand, remained humble and sought no conflict with his brother, trusting that Allah's judgment was just. Consumed by his emotions, Qabil committed a terrible act. He harmed his brother, Habil, in a fit of rage, taking his life. This was the first time such a tragic event occurred among humanity, and it left a mark that would be remembered forever. The earth, which had been a place of peace, was now witness to the first bloodshed. After realizing what he had done, Qabil felt a deep sense of regret. He didn't know what to do with his brother's lifeless body, and his guilt grew heavier with each passing moment. In his mercy, Allah sent a crow to teach Qabil what to do. The crow scratched the ground, showing Qabil how to dig a hole to bury the body. Watching this, Qabil felt a profound sense of shame. Even a bird seemed to know more about what was right than he did. He buried his brother and was left alone with his guilt, unable to undo what had been done. This tragic story is not just about two brothers, but a lesson for all humanity. It teaches us about the dangers of envy, which can grow into hatred and lead to grave consequences. Allah does not judge based on appearances, but on the sincerity of our hearts and the purity of our intentions. The story also reminds us of the sanctity of human life. Allah has made it clear that taking an innocent life is one of the gravest sins, and it is a responsibility upon all of us to protect and honor one another. From Habil, we learn the importance of humility, faith, and the strength to remain peaceful even in the face of aggression. From Qabil, we see the destructive power of jealousy and anger when left unchecked. The crow's role in the story is a reminder that Allah provides guidance in many forms, and we must always be willing to learn, even from the simplest of creatures. This story, as told in the Quran, leaves us with a profound understanding of human nature and the need to strive for righteousness, control our emotions, and seek forgiveness when we make mistakes. May we all learn from this tale to guard our hearts, act with sincerity, and live in harmony with one another.